subscribe and welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you all so much for the love and the support. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the content. Thank you all so much for definitely tuning in. This is a collective reading, so welcome back to Destiny's Tarot 1111. Let's get the messages. Guys, take what resonates and leave what does not. All right, guys, so let's see what we need to know at this time. For the collective reading, what does the collective need to know, Spirit Team? A lot of evil eyes on you. Someone's trying to stifle you, choke you, talk over you. Someone's trying to destiny swap with you. I feel like it's a lot of people here that's trying to do this, or they just want to take their anger out on you, burden you, frustrate you. Someone's trying to, what is it called? When you go in and you do like, I was talking about this the other day on another reading. When you do like not technology magic, but like construction magic, yeah. Going in as far as they possibly can. So you're being weighed down, not by a person really. There's people coming in doing like this to you, collective, and this sorcery, but this is a lot of spell work, and you're being weighed down with evil eye and spell work, basically, guys, by a group of people who plant this with the Three of Pentacles. So it's obvious that they knew what they was doing. These people in the Three of Swords, there's a sister and a mother in this energy that's very significant to you, whoever this is being done to. Very significant. Someone here is using sympathy and lust and maybe even love to keep someone persuaded who has some sort of attachment, possession going on. Three of Pentacles. This could definitely be an occult that plant this against you as well. But the occult came from the people that started with the plan, the original plan, the Three of Pentacles. They're refusing to walk away. Eight of Cups reversed from you. Whoever this is. Eight of Cups reversed with Empress. Why? Show me uncloak. Because of what you're working on, what you're growing. You keep doing readings, you keep working on something, so they decide to come together and play with your breathing, meditate on your energy. These people could have studied how something was backfiring. They could have studied your reactions to certain things. They could have been trying to cause a trauma bond. But it all started because, collective, you basically dealing with somebody that want to be with you and another person. The other person who they want to be with can like you too, but they're jealous of you at the same damn time. So it created a lot of drama and jealousy. The other person could be a family member that these two people, that this person wants to be with, or they're going to just settle for, because this person is associated with the trauma that they have going on right now, the inner turmoil. And this is somebody that don't want to do no healing. They like what they do. They like who they are. They like where they are in life. Whatever. That's their business. So this person is going to run off on some like adult, what you call it? I'm just on a rampage. I'm throwing a tantrum type shit. This is a family member. You have to be prepared for this person. These people tampering with your items, taking your items. You have to be prepared with these people giving you nasty looks, looking at you crazy. You have to be prepared with them doing sneaky things behind your back, trying to throw it in your face. You got to be prepared with them trying to hurt you, do things to you, because they fucking and they are in love or in a relationship all off of trauma that started with a plot and a plan against your life. People here want this person to murder you with this stifling and suffocation that they got going on. The sorcery has gotten serious for everyone involved, basically. Because, like I said, it goes right back to their traumas that they have created amongst each other with the sorcery themselves, the inner turmoil. It's all of those things all up in one. And it's heavy fucking jealousy and envy collective, per usual. Excuse my language. All right, so let's see. They're refusing to walk away from you. Who is this Three of Pentacles? This could be the third party that sleeps with this man. An older man could be like running the show here. Emperor, Three of Pentacles, but this person want to hide themselves. The Emperor, Three of Pentacles, for some strange reason. This fight probably don't even got nothing to do with you. It really could have all to do with the person that they beefing with, collective. You know, someone feels insecure, wants you to feel insecure about spiritual attacks. That's the goal, because they feel like you sit high. So you got a group of haters that came up against you that don't like you. For the people who resonate with the reading, when I say the family members, this could have been an equal exchange of love and lust, because they share equal exchange of energy. This is why we shouldn't be hurt over people betraying us in relationships. Blah, blah, blah. You have to understand that shit goes deeper. I had to understand that as well too, collective. It goes deeper. So they want you to feel insecure about spiritual attacks. Someone decided to ride you. If you're a woman and this is another woman, they're riding you by way of technology magic. They're riding you by way of emotional spell work, mental magic. They're riding you by way of what you call it, manipulating you. They're riding you by way of doing sorcery, black magic, witchcraft on you, word magic, and spell work. So everything that you are feeling, these people do to your body, collective, because I know you can feel it and they know you can feel it too, which is hyping them to go harder and go more. Because every last one of these people involved in this sorcery is envious and jealous of you. They don't like the way you know how to move on. But it all started, this part of the sorcery, because what you're working on, collective, with the Knight of Pentacles. You know how to say goodbye. You know how to move on. And they saying that ain't always good. You need to learn how to turn around. These people just want to pull you apart. All the good aspects about yourself, you're surrounded by people who just want to pull all that shit apart. It don't even matter. Because they're demonic. They're low vibrational. These people are letting something possess them because they went and decided that they were going to do sorcery on you, laugh about it, attack you, be happy about it, and then on top of that, get addicted to doing it. And now when shit hit the fan, it's your fault. Still, collective, they still keep coming right back to you with their drama and their bullshit. Ain't that something? So now we don't like what you're working on. So that's why we refuse to walk away from spiritually attacking you. So we're going to spiritually attack you till you feel insecure, in hopes that it stops you from being in this Knight of Pentacles, growing something that could affect us, or that is affecting us any fucking way. That's the plan. That was the plot of foot. To ride the fuck out of your emotions, ride you, or hurt you until you start working on what you're working on. So that means, collective, that it's working. Show me this Empress with the Knight of Pentacles. Three of Swords. The goal is to cause you heartbreak with your work, with your money. Three of Swords. And by juggling. There's a lot of information coming out in the sorcery, guys, if you've been following. Basically, this person wants you to see who they've been sleeping with. And it's a woman or whatever that they sleeping with. They tearing something up and they want you to know about it. Sleeping with this person, raw dog. This whole occult is going to be sick with something, but they don't see it yet. They're too focused on riding you, manipulating your energy, affecting you, making you cry, making you stressed out, seeing your darkest moments. That's the goal here. They don't demon time about that shit. Okay? Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords reversed. So, yeah. The goal is to bring you this Ten of Swords energy and watch you sit in it. Ten of Swords. Yeah, they want to get their wishes fulfilled with this. With mental enlightenment. The Hangman reverse. Yeah, you can have family members that are involved here that wants to come up against you. Hangman reverse. I also feel like if the sorcery is backfiring, you don't know who's controlling it at all. But they feel like you do and you don't. With strength. And that's another reason why they mad. They like, well, you done exposed all of the players. You might as well expose the sorcerers. You don't have that information. How can you was thrown into something, then you're supposed to have the information who running it. Like, these people are so toxic. And then they're being possessed by something. Like I said, you're gonna always be the target until these people go out, because they're being taken over by things. They got entity attachment, demons, all type of negative, corrupt shit that they indulged in willingly. Okay, collective. And then another thing is that these people are professionals in this. It wasn't supposed to backfire. And it was supposed to backfire this way. So they're confused about a lot. And you're going to always be the target because you're not liked for the things that feed off of addiction and trauma. They want to torture you for how they feel about themselves. They want to torture you for not liking themselves. They want to torture you because you're you. There's someone here that's screaming murder this bitch in this energy collective, or this nigga. Somebody is screaming that from the top of their lungs. Somebody has put in their all into that. And it's all because you got juggled. You played in your face. You hear me? And you still solid. You still solid, collective. By yourself. You ain't got nobody. There's nobody around you, nobody helping you, nothing. And you still solid. They got a problem with that. So the goal is to break you. You have to break. You have to break. You have to break. Okay. So more spiritual warfare, more spiritual attacks coming from these people because you won't break. Attacking your money, your finances, your celebrations, all that is going to be under attack when you rise into the top, collective. Nobody can take nothing from you. You have to realize that. But they just trying to ride you to feel like they can't take something from you. You have to create your own environment, your own space, and things like that. You can't let nobody, This situation is being publicly exposed. Okay, you will get revenge in another way. You will not get revenge through the sorcery that they doing on you, but I wouldn't worry about it because it's fake. The only way it's being made real is because this man has slept with this person multiple times. This man has helped this person through their sadness, difficult times, and all that, and you didn't get anything out of it, and you not looking how you supposed to look from somebody who was breadcrumbed, and that's another issue for the woman or the women that's involved here. So they're just gonna keep riding you until it backfires in a way that it's unmanageable to them. You just need to understand that. Somebody really wants to steal your work from you too, because they feel like your skin color, or they're older, they know more than you, they're more knowledgeable, you're a child. Somebody wants to little girl you, little boy you. Somebody just wants to ride you, collective. That's it. Somebody's mad in this energy because you don't want to be with them. Yeah. This person here, this could be a Leo for real, that's really trying to gain control, but they're gaining knowledge from this Hangman strength reverse. So they realize, like, oh, so the collective know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah. With mental enlightenment, Page of Wands. This person has to go and sleep around with the people that they are projecting in the sorcery at you. They got to go fuck these people, and then they got to come to you to project it. That's how it's going. They're not having sex with nobody in the sorcery because it's fake. Page of Wands reverse, trying to manipulate the reading, doing forgetful spells, jar spells, freezing magic, return to sender to the first sender. Three of Cups, Page of Wands. Yeah, they're celebrating a relationship between these two people. And how these individuals celebrate it's very sexual. And for some strange reason, they want you to know about it. There could be a wedding going on they want you to be a part of. Okay, Three of Cups with the Lovers. There's some sort of coming together of a relationship they want you to be a part of, and refusing to walk away so you can see it with the Six of Swords reverse. Yeah. Everybody involved are in their ego. King of Swords reverse, Six of Swords reverse. Somebody can want you to want this person to make you watch them get them pregnant. Okay. This sorcery has gone so deep that they've gone into this person's emotions for you and twisted it and turned it upside down to make them do petty things to you, to ruin your day, to make things hard, to just be as annoying as possible towards you. For example, you could have just been like, hey, my son's birthday on the 30th and I need to go get some clothes and shoes. This person decides that, let's say they're at their job and there's no Wi-Fi. They probably never even slept with this coworker before. Never slept with her. But they will be so manipulative about you to the people around them to cause people to think and wonder and see how that go, da da da. And once they get into that energy, more manipulation. They go and manipulate these people's thoughts. They probably did sleep with this person and manipulated these people to think that you are this type of person and you're not. This person just wants to find a way to do you something. These people. That's it. So this person went to work. You called them like, hey, I need to do this for the kids. They make the coworker answer the phone and hang it up. Or, oh, that's her number right there. Hang it up. That's her number. Hang it up. Just to rile you up. So that the people around them will be like, oh, yeah, something wrong with her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But you're someone where you pay attention to things. Forget the whole part of you want me to be mad about who you sleeping with. Why are you thinking about me if you're sleeping with somebody that's so good in bed, that you're so in love with? No, it seems like you're settling because I don't want you. And that's the only way that I'm going to be able to ever see it. You're being petty. You want to argue. You want to fight. You want to make me look bad, and I ain't do nothing to you. I just said I don't want to sleep with you. I don't want to be with you. You could have just told this person I'm not interested. But they're mad. And they're a narcissist, I guess. So this person is deciding to do different things in your life to harm you, to hurt you, to bother you, to upset you. And they've decided to do sorcery to just ride your energy. I don't even think it's your body. It's just your energy. And in their mind, they're riding your wave. And I think you should let this play out, collective. As annoying, as hard as it may be, I think you should let this situation play out. That's what I think you should do. As hard as it may be. Try your best to stay calm, but definitely let this situation play itself out. And just stay away from this person, because this person is just like, they're petty, you know? And they mad. They're bitter, they're jolted. Even if this is a man, bitter, jolted, mad, because you don't want to sleep with them. You don't want to be with them. You don't want anything to do with them. You try to stay with this person as much as possible, and they bring more drama to you. You try to avoid this person, they come and go out their way to bring somebody to come mess with you. And then at the end of the day, they still bothering you. They still won't just like, you know, it's weird. But you're definitely dealing with a lot of toxic people here. They could be definitely in a cult or a group of people in this energy. They're very angry, and they're angry at you because you won't sleep with somebody, you don't want to be with them. But this is the same people who wanted you guys to break up. Somebody here just wants control. They wanted to break you guys up, and then they wanted to put you guys back together. And they feel like you have a lot of heat coming from whoever this occult leader is, or this occult, because they feel like you're very difficult or it's hard, and it shouldn't be that way. And they don't understand why you don't want to be with this person. And this person is confused as well too. These people don't understand boundaries or disrespect. And their occult, boundaries, words, and disrespect for that matter, it's like it's seen differently. It's like it's another world. And they know that. Because these individuals have a different mindset than the mindset that they're under in this occult or this group. So they basically are doing all of this on purpose. So it goes right back to doing this sorcery on you on purpose. And it's going to look this way no matter how they try to manipulate it or flip it. It's going to always look how it looked. It's being done on purpose. Because you knew that these people viewed this like this, and you knew that the collective viewed this like this. Why would you put that together and try to force something to work? You mean to tell me that the collective has to deal with seeing you on the floor, on your knees, naked, surrounded by a room full of people, having sex with somebody else? This is the picture that I'm picturing, collective. I'm clairaudient and clairvoyant as well. Somebody like, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. And then they come into you and they like, Let me manipulate you with this person. You should feel special because I'm using this person to manipulate you. No, not everybody think like that. Not everybody think like that. Not everybody think like that. And honestly, collective, I don't think they want to manipulate you. I think they enjoy seeing you cry, stressed out, and frustrated. And they're going to ride you and ride you and ride you until you die. Or until somebody kill them. That's the goal for this occult. Or this leader. Or this man. Or this woman, however it's resonating. They trying to ride you and ride you until somebody take their ass out until they die. They want to feel like they got something over you. And they feel like if we do her something like this, and then we let her go and it backfire, we'll have control in her mind. No. It's like they're trying every single thing and they're very determined. And I like the ambition and determination. I just wish it didn't have to be for something demonic or violent. But this person could have slept with a bunch of tarot card readers, or they could have slept with someone that is a practitioner or a cultist or something like that. Somebody here that really wants to laugh at you. They really want to see you in this energy. And they're showing that. They're displaying it. You ain't got to do too much, collective. The only thing you have to deal with is them putting pressure on your energy, trying to stifle you and do throat spells, throat magic, trying to make you feel like you're suffocating because someone here decided to sacrifice their energy and their breath for the sorcery that they're all in. That's why I said they're using a trickster spirit is using sympathy and emotion to keep persuasion going, to keep the sorcery going, to keep you going, to keep this going, collective. Yeah, you think it is right there. That's what's going on. A lot of trickster spirits. And when I say trickster spirits, I mean just that. These are entities, demons. These people have corrupted their energy and their spirit. And they feel like you're a strong person, so you can deal with this, you can deal with that. Like it's two people that want to sleep together so bad, and they're blaming you, saying that you're in the way. Because this could be like a child's father that want to be with your mom, or a child's father that want to be with your sister, some wild shit like that, or your cousin, or your auntie, or some shit like that. And they cool with it, and they trying to find out if you cool with it. So they decide to do sorcery, black magic, and add spell work to it. Just in there talking, saying different things, and add their sexual life to it. Every single piece of it, and add this and add this and add that and throw it at you. How you feel about it? Yeah, it's manipulation. How I feel about it, I don't want you. But in this case, it wasn't the sorcery, it was the vision. It was how you seen each and every one of these individuals. It's how you seen them. That's it. Whoever this person's girlfriend is that they're using to attack you, she could rock back and forth, or this person rocks back and forth because they're losing their mind or they're going insane or something like that. It's all being returned to Sender Though, collective, and it's all being exposed worldwide. This situation might definitely make the news. You're making the proper investments in this situation and everything to keep this situation going for yourself, But you are alone. Okay, there's a lot of people that's frustrated and irritated and feel like you need to deal with the burdens and everything that come with this situation because you're strong enough to deal with it. If you could deal with all of the sorcery that we did back there, then you should be able to deal with this part and just chill. This is the part where it's like you need to chill, you need to just relax, you need to just deal with it, or and it's look what I'm going through, but you're putting an innocent person into something because another person and you decided to do sorcery and it backfired. So you go back and put this person in more captivity, more frustration, sadness, more bad health, more trying to antagonize, harass, and stalk this person because you made a bad decision and because you feel like they can deal with it because they dealt with all of that back there. Now the Swords reverse, High Priestess reverse. It's what you're dealing with, yeah. This person is doing work to make you stop loving yourself, be insecure through their sorcery and spiritual attacks. Because they feel like those are the things that's in the way of you and them being together. This is someone who, like I said, is going through mental issues and things are bothering them. It could be because of the route they chose with this situation. And it don't have nothing to do with the sex. It's just like seeing somebody for who they truly are. This person is seeing the people around them for who they truly are through their sorcery. And you. And they like, well, I like that collective, but the collective don't like me. And they blaming these people, but it's still spell work that's done over this situation. Hey, may even be love. It's something there that's making this person attack you. Right back to attacking you. Right back to attacking you. Because it's only one of you and it's a group of them. That counts too. Only for this, though, collective. Because they came in numbers. That's what Jesus said. And they still lost. Okay? So Queen of Swords upright speaking truth here about how they want you to not love yourself and not be secure within self. And they're doing a lot of spell work over your peace. Yeah, you got a lot of people chanting. They're trying to send the chanting and blocking, you know, anything else that will tamper with this. All because they want to sleep together. You moving on, moving away is not enough. You being peaceful with these people is not enough. So it's not you that's the problem, collective. It's these people. You could have dead and it still wouldn't be enough. Yeah. They going through endings because of the spell work that they did over you to gain clout, money, power, or control. This is becoming more clear that that's what's happening to them. The sun, show me. Somebody is mad because you chose to be single, so they feel like you need to be down for the count. 9 of Wands reverse, or you need to be feeling like you need to take care of yourself while you're in this single energy. That's how this is what's being projected at you through the spell work. Stalking and harassing you on the internet with the Page of Pentacles reverse, threatening you through the sorcery. Yep, 10 of Cups reverse, 9 of Swords reverse, because they miserable. And it's a family member that's trying to use what's being done to you to come out of a stressful state. Either yours or theirs. That's why I say this person could be sleeping with a family member of yours and they're 10 of Pentacles reverse, or theirs, and they're trying to be emotionally unavailable to you and be mean to you and rude to you and treat you like shit. Any communication they can't have with you, and when they can't have that, they go to the sorcery to treat you like shit in front of this person to make them feel secure and make them feel like they love themselves. More of this Destiny Swap energy, but trying to force you up out of your skin, basically. Somewhere has a shadow that is alive in this sorcery, and it's a witch. Be flying around. It's a duppy. Yeah, it's a lot of clarity coming out about how this man is trying to flip your life upside down. Wheel of Fortune reverse. This person slept with a couple people here. Knight of Wands. I knew that shit was coming out. They slept with a couple people off of lies about you and false narratives. So this is somebody who wants to take what you have. People who want to take what you have. Everybody want what you got, collective, and the plan still ain't working. But they're doing a lot of investing. I hope they ain't investing in detaching from something that's going to come back on their ass any fucking way. It's like working hard to get a good laugh and getting a good laugh and still not getting nothing out of it. It's like working hard and getting a good laugh and then missing the opportunity to get the good laugh and still being mad. It's like it's a lot of negativity and just negative. It's just negative energy. And then at the same time, they're trying to drain you. This is what you're being used for. You're being used as some sort of like, it's a Ponzi scheme, but you're being used as some sort of like, right now, object to torture and attack to make somebody else feel good, collective. This all this been about is how can we put you down and make this person feel good. They got this masculine to see you as somebody that they don't want to be with, and now you don't want to be with this person. They're trying to force you back in a relationship. Like I said, this coming from a toxic individual who wanted to harm you emotionally and break you down and break you and somebody up and then put y'all back. This is just toxic. What's the outcome? You dealing with a bunch of toxic people who want control. They want to control. They want to control. That's all you feel in this energy. It's everybody trying to control you and this person's relationship. That's no longer there. It's not there. This person is miserable because they got to give up something. 4 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they don't want to stop causing you an injustice with their girlfriend or their wife. This is somebody that you ain't know could have had a girlfriend or a wife or went back to their ex. Or take it how it resonates. They don't want to stop. They need protection. They have no protection doing this shit. That's why it hurts so bad. That's why, because they lost their protection. But you ain't take it from them. The art of knowing when to let go and say goodbye is very important here, collective. You're not so stupid after all. You're not so stupid after all. Seven of Wands reverse. Yeah, they're learning that they ain't got no protection. Seven of Wands reverse, Page of Swords. That's another reason why you're being drugged like this and treated like this, because they're upset that they have no protection, but all they were doing was sleeping with this person. They wasn't thinking about protection. It wasn't supposed to fail. It wasn't supposed to backfire. Yeah, this occult is trying to beat you down, and they're being fueled up by your family members to beat you down until you're in the Five of Pentacles, meaning depressed, sad, feeling left out. The Hierophant, Five of Pentacles. It's manipulation. Yeah. They wanted to ruin an equal give and take, and they're trying to see if they did that, and they didn't. Because you didn't want this person with the Four of Swords reverse. They're restless. Somebody could be restless over a breakup. With the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, this person here is restless over a breakup because they missed the opportunity to do what? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Show me. Ace of Pentacles reverse. To do you something with the Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles reverse. They mad. They took a secret offer or gave one to cause you a tower. And it's a vow. It's a vow that they took to do whatever they can to cause you a tower for this corrupt family member. They signed paperwork. They did a blood ritualistic things. They did dark shit. These people met up in a wood area is what I'm seeing, collective, and they're dancing around a fire. They did a lot of things, a lot of rituals. A lot of shit was put into this situation. This person signed their name to something here in regards to a Two of Cups relationship with you, collective. It's very dark and sinister what they did. That they have to give you no relationship. No, they supposed to be with you in a relationship and treat you like shit and not give you equal give and take, not be emotionally available to you. And they really had to be determined to do this. You're a sacrifice. They're sacrificing your energy. They're sacrificing you. They have to break you down. But that's not where it stops. This is attempted murder, and this is also murder, and they're very determined. There's so much force. You're such a target in this energy. What's the energy, collective, for the collective ancestors guys have? Four of Wands reverse, Two of Swords. Yeah, it's a canceled marriage, canceled celebration here for someone that's in the Two of Swords. They could be losing a home. Two of Swords, Four of Wands reverse, because they're being investigated for what they're doing. Yeah. This person do magic. They do sorcery, collective, with the Moon reverse and the Eight of Wands reverse. And it's all coming out. This person is demonic and they're jealous of you. They don't like your confidence. Neither them or their girlfriend. But they made these people think that it was something else. That's what I'm getting here. Or somebody made somebody think that it was something else. Another reason. This person wants you to fear them, collective. Everybody in here wants you to fear them. And they talking one by one, telling you how you need to fear them. All right? Could be Jamaicans here. That's significant. Yeah, they want to come up against your stability. H, family room, plotting and planning with a community. So somebody with the initial H is in a family room, plotting and planning on you, or they was. Okay? Somebody organized crime against you with the initial H here, or it's significant, taking how it resonates. They cold-blooded, collective. Cold-blooded. What's the messages here? Blasphemy is being done. Doppelgangers, copycats, clones. These are people who want to be your doppelganger, your clone. They want to be you. They want to be you. Men and women here. They want to act like you, talk like you. They want to be you. And with L, they taking L's, and they don't know how to take them. They know how to take penis, but they don't know how to take an L. Plagiarism, return to sender. Yeah. Say to yourself, collective, because solitude brings you great peace. You know how rough and hard they is, and how they on demon time ready to take you out, but you don't know. Show me how you take a loss. Show me how you say, okay, I messed up. Show me how you do that. They can't show you that, collective. They couldn't show you that. But they can show you how they can make somebody a victim and everybody clap and say, oh, well, that's messed up. Do not pay attention to the sorcery, because everybody involved is trying to harm you. Everybody involved, collective. Stay to yourself. Rumors being spread about you at this time. They're also projecting how, you know how when you have sex and your pum pum make a sound when you too wet over your food. What's the messages here? Whoever this person is a spirit, or that attached their shadow to a spirit or something like a Jezebel. They could have attached their shadow to a Jezebel spirit collective, and it was to keep a man. This could be a man with this type of energy because they vibe so low and they have a sex addiction. Mm-hmm. And somebody could have sacrificed themselves and decided to attach their shadow to this Jezebel spirit. So they're spreading rumors about you. It's coming from a distorted feminine or masculine. They could be saying that you're distorted, something's wrong with you. So return to sender all of that. You know, negative energy, criticism and rumors. Return to sender to the first sender. We have the answer is yes. Okay, you're gorgeous here. They definitely did magic and it backfired. Yeah. Yeah, you got the gift of sight, collective. So basically what you're going through is just them trying to draw you down and cause you chaos and drama and be nasty to you because they're superficial and fake. Yeah, you could wake up in the morning, collective, and the two people that's sleeping with each other, if you have to be around them, like, for example, you could wake up and it's like, it's hard to have a conversation with you. It's hard to be around you. And they're so manipulative that everybody around them is like, damn, it must be destiny. That's the problem, for example. And it's not you that's the problem, collective, at all. It's not you. You're not the problem. At all. You're just dealing with people who, they don't know what to do with you. Because they're not on the type of energy that you're on. But yet they won't leave you alone or stay out of your life or stay out of your business. Like somebody is trying to corner you in to the point where it's not even being seen how much this person wants to do this. That this is somebody that know you look good. They can even secretly like you. But at the same time, they jealous of you. Something about your energy or whatever you got going on, they want. And they can't have. Because God gave it to you. You were blessed with this. So now there is no God. And God ain't real. And you need to do this and you need to do that. And they all in your face. And when they can't do that, collective, it's like, this how they feel every time they have to be around you. You've gone through so much to give up now. It is not you standing on business or you just doing what she know. No. It's you having sense. It's you having intelligence. It's you having foresight and vision, the gift of sight. That's what this is. I hope I said it with enough. Yeah. It's your intuition. And you're a human being. You have every right to your intuition. Okay? There's a hottie in this energy that feels like that she's an energy vampire. All of the hotties here. This person feels like something to do with your fifth house is bothering them. You get romance or joyful or pleasure or something about you being happy. It's bothering them. Whoever this hottie is. And they need to admit that shit. At least for this part. Ain't this your ending, your death, your fate? These people is telling you this is your fate. You're gonna die in this sorcery. We're gonna stifle you. This is what you need to be doing. You might as well just, yeah, this is to be somebody who's such a fucking narcissist, like overly obsessive with your new love. This hottie and this occult and this and your ex. So they're trying to do mind magic on you. This is somebody that's jealous. They know that, oh, this is all I have to offer. Yeah, because this is the type of shit you like to indulge in. Sorcery, black magic, sleeping around with people, family member, trying to cause them craziness, sleeping around with friends, sleeping around, period. You're picking up things when you do that. And then you just go, oh, I'm a cleanse. Okay. But if you don't clean up yourself, you're still going to end up doing the same thing over again. So cleansing in the reverse. It's like playing with God. Everybody here that's in their ego has been caught in the act because you alchemize all of the energy. But do understand that everybody involved is play girl or boy for their childhood and their roots and how they grew up. The month of January could be very significant. These people, this person should have had patience playing with your religion and your higher and spiritual values. Okay, divine feminine, especially this copycat. This copycat is confused about your independence because a karmic masculine that you is dealing with is confused about your independence. Say no to this karmic masculine. I think you already are collective. Because this person, they so focused on controlling you. That's it. You're stronger than this karmic masculine, though. This is just a narcissist who know how to do magic with 666. You're on the right path to transformation, though. Your ex is sexually frustrated. That's why they want to cause you an ending. Yeah. Coach. They got coached and trained to be this way. Yeah. This is some sort of spiritual enlightenment for these people. You're getting slandered. They saying that you're weird and that you be drinking and partying till 3 and 4 a.m. That's not true. Return to sender. Expose worldwide. They got toxic ways. 444 777. When it comes to their sexuality and what they like to do sexually, they like to attack people with their sex life. Like I said, you're being attacked by somebody who you didn't know was a narcissist. You didn't know have a sex addiction. They just threw you into something and started treating you bad because you left them and you don't want to be with them. Because you won't answer certain questions, because they can't figure certain things out. They're toxic. So take or resonate, leave what doesn't. Continue to cleanse, take good care of yourselves, and stay prayed up in this energy, guys. And I'm gonna catch y'all and check out in the next one. Bye bye.